Hello Aquarians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 15 days of January. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So let's see what's there for Aquarians. Okay, so we have the Temperance, the Six of Swords, okay, the Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords flipped at that time also while I was shuffling, and again it's there, so it really has something for you to convey. Okay, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles is very common today, the Emperor, the Devil, oh, and the Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Chariot. Ten of Wands, Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, one more. Oh, Death. Following it, we have the King of Swords. Oh, what is it? Yeah. The Five of Swords, the Strength. I'll take it. Nine of Pentacles and the Judgment anyway. Judgment is talking about healing and waiting. That's so. Nothing is coming to a great conclusion. I've pulled out so many cards, Aquarians. What's going on? Anyway, let's start. So, with the Temperance, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, you are trying to balance the situation, trying to moderate, bring some sort of balance and moderation to the situation, whatever the situation is in your life, and you are choosing peace, basically, I should say. You're moving towards something from turbulence, whatever it is which was troubling you, towards peace, and you are moderating yourself, basically, I should say. You're working on yourself. That's what I feel. It's something which has been troubling you. You're trying to work on it, and you're choosing peace, and you are obviously moving towards peace. Okay, and that is what you are actually trying to balance in your life. You're definitely trying to balance something in your life and moving towards peace. This is the inner work which you are doing on yourself. And here we have uh, the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords. What I feel here is that you're just trying to defend something, or you're struggling to defend something, okay? The thing here is, whatever you are struggling to defend, with the Ten of Swords, you are done with the struggle, you are done with the cycle is ending, basically, whatever it is. I really want to have the exact thing. What is it actually going on? What are you struggling for here? What is it? With the Seven, what are you are trying to defend something actually. But with the Ten of Swords, what I feel is, whatever you are trying to defend or struggle, this is ending over here. This cycle is ending over here. And here we have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. thing is that you want, either you want a reconciliation, or this is just a nostalgic feeling. With the Queen of Pentacles over here and the Six of Cups, what I feel is you are just thinking about how things were. It is something being nostalgic, going down the memory lane, or you are thinking of having a reconciliation with someone over here. Because those memories are coming up again and again in your mind, you're perhaps thinking on that should you reconcile or you shouldn't reconcile. It's something like that. But yes, the happy times which you have spent with someone or with in your own life, you just want them back. And perhaps this is what you are thinking about: how should I get my happy times back? If it is not a person, then it is just that. Or maybe if it is a person, you want to reconcile with this person. And here you are standing your ground. You are standing your ground. It's not that you're not, you're defending, in the sense you're struggling, in the sense you're struggling to defend your argument, yourself, whatever your point of view is. You're standing on a higher ground, and you're definitely trying to defend something over here. The struggle is to defend something. It can be your own point of view, it can be a relationship, it can be anything. So definitely trying to preserve something. It's the fight here is to protect something. Okay, that is what you're struggling for. But what I feel is, I really don't see that you are able to do it. Actually, you are choosing peace, perhaps after struggling. And anyway, what I feel is this is just not happening. This cycle is getting over here. You are done with it. Perhaps you're done with the struggle. Okay, I've tried enough, I've worked hard enough, it just doesn't happen. It's something like that. Okay, here you may be thinking of this, trying to get those happy times once again in your life, or actually reconciling with the person whom you think will make you happy. It is basically bringing the happy memories over here. That is what you're contemplating on. But we have the Emperor, the Devil, and the Two of Cups. So definitely there is a toxic relationship over here. Somebody is very, very controlling, dominating, maybe over obsessive, can be any damn thing. But this connection, you are dealing with someone here who definitely is, this can be a boss. This can be a boss, or a connection in which the other person is bossy. What with the Emperor and the Devil over here, for this connection, the Two of Cups, definitely somebody, there is a relationship which is actually troubling you. It is, and this trouble is because of over obsessive, over controlling behavior of someone, or they interfere too much, whatever it is. There is something toxic regarding this connection. And with the Eight of Swords over here, it is just not letting you move forward. Though with the Chariot, things are getting better here with the Chariot. See, you are picking up some pace over here. Though with the Seven of Cups, just give me some time. Let me see how it's actually. This Eight of Swords is because of this toxicity that is there, and maybe even because of what has already happened over here, perhaps in the past. But with the Chariot, either you energetically want to make a move, and with the Seven of Cups, or maybe you are able, at least trying to do so, because Chariot is a very, it's a major arcana first of all, and this is something which will happen. You cannot undermine that. So what I feel here is that whatever this connection is with the Eight of Swords, is tying you down, holding you back for whatever the controlling behavior of the person is. But with the Chariot, I think you really want to come out of it, and you really want to just fly out from this connection, or this situation at least, not even if not this connection, but yes, you really want to fly out, you want to come out of it. And with the Chariot, perhaps you are even able to do that and gain the control of your life. And here with the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, here you are very confused. You really don't know. Maybe with the Chariot you have started, okay, gaining the control of your life, maybe moving forward. But with the Seven of Cups, you are really confused over here. The Ten of Wands, still trying to unburden yourself. Here maybe you're confused, but yes, you're still trying to unburden yourself from the situation or from the emotional baggage of the past, whatever it is. With the Eight of Wands, things have started sorting out in some way, or some sort of communication is there. But with the Four of Pentacles, what I feel is somebody here is still closed off, totally not investing at all, not opening up at all. Perhaps even if you are trying, if that is what you are doing, maybe you are trying to get back on track. You want this connection to get back on track. It can be this also, being the Two of Cups here, the Eight of Swords, and the Chariot over here. What I feel is, and the Devil over here, maybe you are trying to get this connection back on track, and you are trying to release, though it is getting tough for you with Eight of Swords. You're not able to release it. You're not able to make a move. It's not easy for you, but you're trying to get this connection back on track. Even if you are confused with how you will do it, but still you are unburdening yourself. Maybe you are communicating with the person, but this person is not ready to hear or listen. They're totally closed off, perhaps to the idea or the whatever suggestions you are giving them, or the idea of having things your way, perhaps, or maybe they're not opening up, whatever it is. And with the Death, this is talking about the end of the situation, which is, it's like total end of the situation here. And with the King of Swords, somebody is totally detached and not investing, not talking. This is a very dry and a cold type of an energy of this person. The Five of Swords, again, a lot of argument, heated arguments, people leaving each other. It's dispute, and which is ending up dispersing. Okay, it's something. So maybe this is what is happening with the Death card over here. But I feel is maybe there is some argument which actually, when you communicate, this person is closed off, not receptive, and it flares up into an argument in some way, shape or form, and the situation ends over here. Because here we have the Strength, the Nine of Pentacles following it. So definitely it's something which is totally taxing you. You are being brave, dealing with it. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're focusing on your own self now. Finally, you're sick and tired of doing it. With the Judgment, major decisions are coming in. With the Four of, you're taking a major decision here. Okay, because obviously with the Death card and the Judgment, definitely I think there's a final call over here. Final decision is being made. You just surrender to the situation. And with the Two of Wands, you're ready for a new beginning. Leaving the situation behind, focusing on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. And okay, now I'm ready to make a move. I can't do much about it. I've really worked enough on this situation. Can't invest anything more. That's something like that, Aquarians. Let's see what is the message from this deck for Aquarians. King of Diamonds, spirituality. Be in touch, heal yourself, be in touch with nature, be in touch with yourself. Meditations, prayers. Just need to heal. That is the guidance. Let's see what is the guidance from the angels for Aquarians. Successful completion. It's a time of incredible accomplishment. It's completion of the cycle. You are justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion and pride in what you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you will begin a new journey. But for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Number 21 or number 3 may be of some significance. So whatever is here is ending. As I said, we have so many cards which are pointing towards nothing came up. Even if you're trying to have those reconciliation ideas, I really don't think anything is going to work. This cycle is completing and something new is coming up for you, Aquarians. So that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.